What's up, everybody? So at the end of this video, we announce our giveaway winners. When we were live, we realized that the giveaway program that we use releases way more information than we were comfortable with having out there. So we went ahead and took down the live videos. This video is edited, and there's also an outro that I had to add on to it because of said screw up. But yeah, we went ahead and we edited out the information that we didn't want to share, and this is the remaining video. Alright guys, thanks. Bye.
That's nice.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly game update, your source for weekly gaming news. I'm Rob, and as always, I'm joined by my co-hosts Jay and Bren.
What up?
And this week, we have a special guest host that will be with us for part of the show. We'd like to introduce Alannah.
What's up?
It's Alannah.
Nope, it's not.
She is going to be doing a little segment for our channel that's going to be a Destiny 2 update, and it'll be weekly or bi-weekly, however we figure it out to be. But we got that coming up in the near future. You can find us live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch and Facebook, and you can find the replays there and on YouTube and on our website in video format, and on all major podcast services in audio format on Monday at 2-ish, depending on how bandwidth and broadwidth and all that crap goes to actually upload. It's stupid.
We didn't become internet doctors.
Right.
We're just gamers.
So, let's start this off the way that we always start it off. And with our guest here, she's going to start it off, and she had no clue about it.
Oh, that's not fair.
So, Alannah, basically what we do, and you've watched, so you should know, is we just talk about what we've done for the past week, what we've been playing, watching, buying, doing.
Well, I played Destiny 2 pretty much every day.
Shocker.
You know what? This is coming from the one who's severely behind me right now. I'm at 10:13 now.
Ooh.
Trash talk, love it.
She got that comma in it.
Basically binged watched Tokyo Ghoul within like a week and a half. And that's really about it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I approve.
2 thumbs up.
Wow, these names are all out of whack. So, Jay,
Yeah, I see that.
Jay, what have you been watching, buying, playing, doing?
I've been playing Warzone, trying to grind through the tier list. A little bit of Skyrim still. Haven't really been watching anything. Go to work, come home, play games for a little bit, go back to work. Second shift kind of sucks on that, but it is what it is.
Bren, what have you been watching, playing, doing, buying?
Oh,
Yeah.
I dropped some big money this week.
Some big bank.
Yeah. So I bought 2 things. I bought a Western Digital Black 5 terabyte external hard drive, and
Very
a
nice.
The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition.
There it is.
Yep. There's
Can't
the
wait.
big one.
Can't wait for that unboxing video.
Which should
Oh,
be later
man.
this week. So you'll have to join us on YouTube for that because we keep those on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Got to drive the viewership
Yeah.
somehow.
Multi-platform, you know.
Yeah. trying to find ways to really get our channel going.
Yeah.
As far as watching, I haven't really been watching anything. At least not anything new. You know, I'll do a couple episodes of Scrubs here and there. I
Such a
watched
good show.
Grown Ups. It is. It is.
Dr. Cox is my spirit animal.
Oh my god! Between him and Rick Sanchez, like if I could just learn them two, that is just a horrible mixture to be the biggest dick in the world.
Right.
Other than that, nah, nothing really new besides buying those two things. I was playing it, which, you know, we'll get to that on the rapid review.
Right.
Well, playing The Last of Us. You know, we'll get to that rapid review. And Rob, you and I, we're going to do another video, not just the unboxing, but we're going to do speed comparison videos
Yeah, buddy.
between the 2 terabyte that I'm currently using and the 5 terabyte that I'm in the process of moving. But them Call of Duty sizes, man.
Dude, yeah, I know. Huge.
Like even Modern Warfare Remastered is over 100 gigs.
I know.
Ooh.
So you take those two plus Black Ops 4, World War II, and Modern Warfare.
You got a terabyte in just Modern War and just Call of Duty games.
Oh my god, I know. You know what, that Tom Hanks movie meme about the pirate ship? That really, Call of Duty, I am the hard drive now.
Yeah.
Great.
So, Rob, what about you, buddy? What have you been up to?
So I haven't been playing too much this week. Just Destiny with Alannah. And I think we only played 2 nights. Had a medical scare at the beginning of the week with the wife, but that's all good now.
No, don't skip over the other news. What happened yesterday?
So yesterday we had the gender reveal party, and I'm gonna need more guns. got another little girl to worry about on the way, coming in October. So that'll be fun. Got another gamer girl, you know.
What day in October again?
October 11th is the projected date as of now.
My birthday is October 5th.
Oh, look at that.
Not just because you said that, that's when the baby's gonna be born.
Right.
Probably, but that's alright. October babies are the best.
Rob's gonna come out. Alannah, why'd you just come out of my room with a needle? Inducing labor.
Right.
That's awesome.
I did watch Jay and Silent Bob reboot again.
Did you rent it on Amazon?
It's free on Prime right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I'm watching it.
So I watched that at work the other night.
Even if Kevin Smith's a big bleeding vagina right now.
His daughter turned to vegan. Once you go vegan, that's when your bleeding heart comes out.
Wait, how did Jay put it? Eating that vagina.
I love whenever they're like, well, they're talking all this shit on Kevin Smith, and like he's in the movie. They call him the King of Queens and shit, though. It's like,
is this because I'm a proud jorts wearer?
What are jorts? You know, jean shorts.
I've never heard that before.
Nope, they are comfortable.
So the other thing I've been getting heavy into, which will be another feature on our channel, is I've been 3D printing a lot of stuff lately. I've been 3D printing Pikachus and Vaders, and I've been 3D printing something that we're going to be putting up on the website soon. I actually have
Yes.
this little guy right here. So what this little guy does is it stands your DVDs and your collectors up and shows them off.
Ooh.
And check out our social medias because Rob put pictures of them up.
So if you type in on Twitch exclamatory, and I meant to put this in the description and I didn't. What was it? Linktree? Links? I don't remember what I tagged it as. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Because I'm an idiot.
Failed.
It happens.
We failed.
Right. Custom commands. Oh yeah, Linktree. So if you type in exclamatory Linktree, boom! There's our Linktree with all of our socials.
Nice.
And for those over on Facebook, I will copy and paste that right now. And I do believe
Facebook doesn't have bots yet.
I do believe that I put that in the description too. Yeah, so our link tree is also in the description. I have yet to fix the panel down below because I gotta make a new one. And with everything going on, I haven't had time to redesign a new button. But I will soon.
Yeah, it is what it is. It'll get fixed.
And I'm going to mess around with Photoshop and all that because I have that now.
Nice. Yeah.
So I upgraded.
And it
the phone.
will not
Got
be
GarageBand.
Jay and I who fixes it.
So you updated what and got what?
I got GarageBand on my phone.
Oh, really?
So I'm making all sorts of music now.
You went and got
Nice.
yourself one of them fancy air iPhones, huh?
iPhone 11.
Ooh.
Well, we needed new phones anyways, just because we were on Sprint and the service was just terrible.
Enough said. I couldn't sit here and have service with Sprint.
Yeah, neither would I. I would literally be sitting inside the building I work at, wouldn't have service, have to walk outside in order to at least get 2 bars.
Right.
That
So
sucks.
while we're talking about Linktree, I wanted to give a little bit of an elaboration. For those of you that have been following us, you know that we were using streamer links before. Well, it was brought to our attention that there are sexual assault accusations brought against the creator of Streamlinks. I'm not going to name him because it doesn't really matter who he is, and he pretty much issued a statement that made himself look guilty. So, in light of these allegations, whether they're true or not, we're moving from streamer links to Linktree to distance ourselves from that kind of behavior. We're pretty much going through and deleting any mention of streamer links from our social media accounts and replacing them with our Linktree. Now, by doing this, it doesn't affect our giveaway that ended yesterday in any way, shape, or form. With everything that's going on in the gaming industry right now, there's a whole lot of chaos.
Oh, it's all pins and needles. Everybody's walking on needles.
But something that, we at Warpoint believe is that gaming is and should be enjoyed by everyone. We hope you understand the reasoning behind this move. Like I said, we support equal gaming for everyone and are against harassment, sexual assault, and the many, many other terrible things that happen behind closed doors. And not just in the video game world, but in any industry like this, any of the entertainment industry.
Any industry that has positions of power essentially is where it usually comes in at.
Right.
It's all power tripping.
And while this is something that affects everyone in the industry, there's already many others that have reported on these issues that are doing a way better job conveying and reporting these issues than we here at Warpoint could do. One, we don't have the ins with everybody to get stories and whatnot. And honestly, we feel like overall that's not what we're here to report on. And again, we do think there's a lot going on and that some of it's a big deal. But there's many, many others that can purvey this better than we can.
Yeah.
More tactfully, if you will.
Right. So now that we got the down stuff out of the way, let's get to the happy stuff. Today we are announcing that we're giving some of you money. Stick
Oh,
around
yes.
and see who won those gift cards.
We're giving away money, and it's not just to my wife.
Right? She takes his wife takes my money too, so.
You guys want me to visit too?
Nice.
Alannah's just being quiet, like she doesn't want to be part of this at all.
She's like, enough misogyny for me.
Right.
It's the first time. I'm just learning the flow of things. Just kind of chilling and watching.
It's a good flow. It's a good flow.
Yeah. It's a heavy flow. I mean,
God, you had to go there. You had to go there.
Of course he did.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to be like the bigger companies. You're going to sign a non-disclosure.
Well, we're growing. We might as well start doing that.
Right.
So I'm not the only one who had to sign one.
So,
Or those late night office meetings mean nothing now.
Right.
oh man.
Oh, what did I do this all for?
Wanna sit on the desk.
Oh, all right. So we're gonna move on a little bit and talking how we were saying before with what Brendan bought. He has a Rapid review this week.
I do, and I completely forgot that we were doing that first. Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right, hold on 1 second. Bam, make you nice and big.
Oh yes, because my mug is what everybody wants to see.
That's why I'm here.
Right, me too.
Oh, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
And you, sir, have a poor sense of character and are a liar.
I mean, that part's to be debated still.
Yeah, right.
It's a unique end user experience. It differs for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to just give you the countdown?
Sure, go right ahead.
You want the Wayne's World countdown?
You can't mess with tradition, buddy. Let's do this.
All right, you ready? In
Yep.
5, 4, 3, go.
Alrighty, so to start off with this game, beautiful, and it's a huge game because it's like 7. It came in 2 discs, actually. You got to sit through the data install on 1 disc before you can start playing it. That's fine. It's beautiful. I don't get what everybody's issue is with this game so far. Although at the beginning, I could kind of tell, like Ellie and some of the other girls, they got a bit of a bitchy attitude in their voice. Whatever. I get it. Like the night before, there was this whole big thing about her being a lesbian. People had issues with it, so I get it. As far as the bad reviews, babies, man, babies. I don't see what the issue is. And I'm trying not to give too many spoilers when doing this, as far as the
Right.
what I think everybody has the issue with. But all in all, the game plays beautifully. The shifting of the body and the limbs when you're on different inclines and whatnot when you're climbing, it's all there like they said it would be. I don't see why they have this petition going to rewrite the whole storyline, because I'm only, I want to say, probably about a quarter of the way through the game. I'm only about 5 or 6 hours in. But all in all, beautiful game, worth the money. I'm looking at the collector's edition and what I got. Very happy with everything.
Nice.
Is that it? How much time?
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to use it. You're all pansies. Everybody that has an issue with the story, and I'm sure it's because they killed Joel. You're all pansies.
This is no longer a 2-minute rapid review. This is a 2-minute 2-minute anger release.
Because
we did put up a spoiler warning.
Yeah, right.
who cares? Who cares?
Um,
Look, the game is beautiful. Visually, aesthetically, all of the body movements are pretty fluid. I don't see what everybody's big issue is.
nice.
And like I said, I avoided reading any of the reviews because I didn't want any of the story spoiled for
spoiled.
me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, did you, like you said, you think that the delay was definitely worth it for the fluidity of the movements and everything?
Oh, without a doubt.
That's good.
In the loading screen, Rob, in the one corner, they have these little bugs flying around.
Mm-hmm.
You have the light coming in. They actually took in time to add the detail of the shadow that is created.
Nice.
So, when the bugs fly around, that whole strip from the beam, that whole shadow is there.
Nice.
That is the level of detail that they added.
That's sweet.
When, like, the opening scene is Joel sitting there cleaning an acoustic guitar.
Right.
You see every vein in his hand. You see the ligaments and tendons and stuff from his fingers bent. He's cleaning the frets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Even down to hair movement, strands. It's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just mad because, going through all the advertisements and whatnot for the game, we were led to believe that they killed off the girlfriend. Is that just me, or do you guys agree?
Yeah.
There was a couple of points where it could go either way, I thought.
Yeah, the part where Joel walks in and she's playing the guitar.
Yeah.
And he walks out into the light.
Right.
I heard a lot of people say that, that means that, Joel's there as a ghost.
Right.
But anytime they talked about losing someone, they always had a picture of the girlfriend there.
Right.
Or they had some kind of scene with the girlfriend there.
Right.
And I think, me personally, that's what pissed everybody off.
I mean, I can understand the upsetting because that was the main character you played as in the first one. I mean, you had to part with Ellie when he was indisposed, but people looked up to him and wanted him to be more of a central point in the game. Like they were thinking it was going to be like
he was going to be one of the main protagonists.
You play as Ellie and then you end up finding Joel later on. Not
which we should have put up a spoiler warning for this, but
whatever. Look, how do you drive a story with anger and revenge if they do it for a character that we don't know?
Yeah.
Right.
We don't know Dina. She wasn't even anywhere in the first one. Not even in the prequel chapter that they did.
Right.
Left Behind.
Mm.
Now, we are supposed to be getting the Last of Us TV show.
Yeah, that could take place at the in between of the games.
But again, that's after the fact that this game came out, so it's hard to actually.
Well, they did say Joel and Ellie were coming to the small screen.
Right.
Yeah. So we're just gonna get an in between.
Yeah.
In between the two games.
So, with that there, you guys tune in later this week for our unboxing of The Last of Us 2 Collector's Edition. And in a couple weeks, we will do our spoiler cast on it. So,
kind of late for that, buddy.
Well, I mean, the way a lot of podcasts do it is that they'll.
You should just say if you want to watch Bren rage more.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I can go off on.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, in a couple weeks we'll come back and we'll do a full review of the game from start to finish, which we're supposed to do on 7, but Jay over here still slacking.
I've been busy. Don't worry, I'll be beaten this week.
So
trust me, I want to see what you guys been upset about on that ending.
So next
well,
up,
Rob knows the ending. I don't.
No, for 7.
Okay. I get it now.
So up
Yeah,
next,
My bad.
we have our community's question, which is also in the Twitch chat and will be in the Facebook chat in 1 second.
That is a nice little addition, Rob. I have to give you credit on that.
You like that? So if anybody's
I
curious
do like that.
of what the community's question this week is, you just type !QC for community's question, and boom, up it pops.
Boom.
That-
Awesome.
That
Boom goes
suggestion,
dynamite.
that suggestion was brought to me by Jay.
And boom goes dynamite.
Whoa, what?
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, no, I got it. Because I'm in mod view right now.
Oh, yeah. I made you guys moderators, so. Well, no, I think it has to do it through Nightbot.
Oh, yeah.
He said, is that a J and rib?
That is a rib. Disable.
Face coming in
Disable.
clutch. We're not trying to give you timeouts.
Yeah, right. Excessive caps, excessive moats.
I don't know why excessive caps is frowned upon. I don't mind
Stop
it.
shouting. All right, FaZe, try it now. Now you should be able to cap us.
And he emoted Moose. I'm so happy.
Oh, it's Moose.
Love that dog. Kappa.
There's the Kappa.
Rob, Nightbot's an SJW, bro. Can't yell.
Oh,
We talking about SJW show all the time.
I'm sorry. I need my NPR voice, real nice and
But-
soft
but-
and slow.
But they need an outlet. They're
So,
not being listened to.
community's question. How do you feel about Mixer shutting down?
Face said we're in a library.
And what do you think it's going to do to the other streaming platforms? And we'll come back and we'll give our thoughts after the news and stuff. And before the giveaway. So, to further the community's question, the first bit of news we have is the fact that Microsoft is shutting down Mixer and partnering with Facebook Gaming. So the announcement came, I think it was Thursday. Yeah, the announcement came, where was it? Whatever June 22nd was. Wow, was that long ago?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Today's
so,
the
yeah, but-
28th.
No, I thought it was a little bit.
6 days ago, if it was the 22nd.
That was last Monday?
Second.
Yeah.
Just about a week.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you said 26.
Wow. And they gave exactly 1 month. So it came out on the 22nd that they were closing for good on July 22nd. And planning to move existing partners over to Facebook Gaming. It was a surprise announcement that just dropped. I mean, it shadow dropped. Now Microsoft really hasn't been doing too well. They came out with a statement that says we started pretty far behind in terms of where Mixer's monthly active viewers were compared to the big players out there. And Phil Spencer continued with, I think the Mixer community is really going to benefit from the broad audience that Facebook has through their properties and the abilities to reach gamers in a very seamless way through the social platforming that Facebook has.
But does that mean that Phil's going to make Facebook Gaming a direct setup on the Xbox now?
Well, that's a good question.
Because I know that's why some Xbox players got into streaming.
Right.
I think with the
Like-
next consoles, they're going to end up having Facebook gaming integration, and it was similar to how they have Twitch and Mixer.
Well, Twitch is no longer on the PlayStation, right?
Oh, really?
No, it's on there.
Oh, no, it's Facebook that they took off
Yeah,
of.
Facebook.
Yeah, they
yeah.
don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't even clip a video and put it up on Facebook from the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. You
I
used
know-
to be able to,
Yeah, Steve used to do it a lot.
Yeah.
but I heard the rumor that the reason why they took off the Facebook integration was because they were working on something bigger and better.
which is right before Facebook Gaming really took off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's getting better. The problem, there's a lot of things with the Mixer situation. First off, there was right before the announcement that they were shutting down, they decided one of the people that actually worked for their exposed like racism.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to say it was full blown racism, but it was taken that way. So the person had a problem with it. That's all that matters.
Right.
And the response from the person that offended them was less than be desired, basically. But they basically called all the Mixer partners and everybody slaves.
Pretty much.
It's like, no, that's their content. They make the content. They're content creators. You might own the platform that they're doing it on, but you don't own their body of works.
Yeah, we found out about that late Sunday after we did our last week's show.
Oh, that was literally like the day before Mixer posted.
Yeah, that was the day of the show that we
oh, yeah, that's right.
We were learning about it because that's about the same time that the information's on Streamer Links came out.
Mm-hmm. Why do we not have more outlets covering this story then?
I know, right?
I mean, if I'm not trying to discount that it didn't happen or anything, but we need exposure for stories like these.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, the main people that were upset about it were Mixer streamers, and there was already a lot of people going, Mixer, you have a week. If we don't hear anything that's worth it, we're leaving the platform. I mean, these people that built their fan base up on Mixer, which sucks because they're shutting down anyways. But
okay, but I
mean,
with that
down was the lazy way of getting around it because they didn't say anything about the person.
Right.
They're just like, oh well, Mixer's done anyways. We don't need to worry. They swept it under the rug.
Yeah. Now did say
I heard that they were setting up something for Mixer streamers to transition to Facebook. You know, give them the tools on how Facebook gaming works. And
I think when it comes to Facebook, you gotta, in order to basically reach its affiliate, you need 100 followers and follow the prereqs to be able to get.
Yeah, but it says that it's automatically giving it to them.
Yeah,
existing Mixer partners will be granted partner status with Facebook Gaming, and any streamers using the Mixer monetization program will be granted eligibility for Facebook's Level Up program.
Mm-hmm. Which means that they could have like 3 followers on their new platform and automatically have their Level Up badge because they had something and they're just porting it over.
Which is going to anger a lot of Facebook gamers.
I mean, I'm a little upset by it, but I'm not streaming on Facebook anymore, so.
Now, they also go on to say that Mixer viewers with outstanding Ember balances, channel subscriptions, or Mixer Pro subscriptions will receive Xbox gift card credit.
Ooh, so you can buy another Halo game.
PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly. What if I play PlayStation? I ain't got an Xbox.
All right, Mickey Mouse, you need to calm down.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Disney's going to sue us now.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So here's something that is interesting to this, too. And I figured this here will be a good place to input it because he's a big-time streamer, and this is streaming news. So a couple of days ago, Twitch permabanned one of the biggest players on their whole server, however you want to pronounce that. I don't know. But Dr. Disrespect is like gone. They took down his channel. They took down all of his VODs, everything. Gone. And he's come out, and his last stream was pretty weird because right towards the end of the stream, he got a call on his real phone, or a message on his real phone, and you could see like his whole tone just changed. He kind of it completely drained him, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And then it was like within 6 hours, his channel was gone.
It's just, it's
everything. The whole channel's gone.
They didn't give him a reason. That's the problem.
Now, one of the rumors going around right now is the fact that last year at TwitchCon, he cheated on his wife.
Oh, I do not buy that at all.
His wife came out and said that she's still offering support to him even though that happened.
Yeah, they reconciled. He admitted what he did on stream, and he took the L. He decided he was going to stop streaming to fix his family. She's been a part of his stream. I mean, there's been plenty of, you can look up a compilation of Mrs. Assassin on Dr. Disrespect's video, like one where she's like on top of him with a knife to his throat, making him eat a hot pepper.
Right.
It's like the biggest clip that there is of that situation. But what happens to somebody's personal life? I understand a lot of streamers.
Well,
I don't think adultery is violation of Twitch's TOS.
But that's not the problem.
A female streamer.
It was a big female streamer that he cheated on with, and she came back to ask for a bigger contract. And whenever they said no, she said, well, I'm going to use this to gain an advantage.
Okay, but Twitch isn't responsible for the personal choices that he makes. So I don't see why they would buy into her cry at all.
Because if it hurts their
brand,
their brand, you know what I mean? If they, just like what happened with Mixer and them being racist.
Well, Twitch also came out and put out a statement that they're not because there's been a lot of people being hit with abuse accusations right now.
Yeah,
they pretty much put out a statement like we're not putting up with it.
Yeah.
So, maybe at TwitchCon they didn't bump uglies, but maybe he made a pass at her and she didn't like it, and
Yeah.
So
we don't know all the details. And again, like we said earlier, we're not really reporting on that. But some of the interesting things that came from that, Ninja and Shroud obviously were real big, had the biggest gaming deals ever to move from Twitch to Mixer. I believe Ninja was like $30 million, and Shroud,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And Shroud was like $10 million.
Yeah.
Now
they instead of like putting that money into building a better platform, they shot themselves in the foot by that. They should have made a platform that was like, all right, if you want an alternative to Twitch that's just as good, come over. They shouldn't have had to sign anybody with multi-million-dollar contracts.
Right. Well, they are now free to go back to Twitch or Facebook Gaming or wherever they want. And the article that I read earlier was that both Ninja and Shroud turned down Facebook Gaming contracts.
They should. It's not a good deal. Their viewership is going to be less. I mean, granted, Facebook is growing exponentially, but their viewership was cut anyways by going to Mixer in the first place.
Right. Well, and see, Dr. Disrespect actually touched on this in one of his streams before. And basically what he was saying was that Ninja pretty much screwed himself.
Yeah, because he talks shit about Twitch. I'm pretty sure.
Well, not only that, his main following was from whenever he blew up in Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, I mean, it's pretty much been the same content. He doesn't really change. He doesn't really have a huge viewership outside of that. I mean, he does have a big viewership, but whereas Shroud, he's adapted. He's done Apex. He's done, a bunch of other games, and he really adapted to it. So
he was a pro gamer, so that's why people watch Shroud, is because he's pro.
And his followers will come with him for that.
Yeah. I mean, I followed Shroud. I didn't watch him on Mixer much. I watched his YouTube content of post-stream edits and stuff. But
and that's what Dr. Disrespect was saying. I keep wanting to call him Guy. Call him by his name, Guy.
Yeah.
He said that Shroud would have a good future if he went to YouTube, because he could rebuild his brand from there. He has a following to rebuild it. Ninja, I don't know where he's gonna fall. So the rumors are right now that Dr. D and Shroud and Ninja are working on creating their own platform with Google. Now, the weird thing about that is Google owns YouTube. So is YouTube going to pull their YouTube live stream and make their own platform for streaming?
I think they could do both.
I do too.
Because that's the main problem with YouTube. YouTube's got plenty of people that watch it, and plenty of people that watch videos on demand.
And their discoverability is amazing.
Yeah, but the main problem is that you can't share. And in order to see somebody live, you have to have your notifications turned on, for one. Right. I mean, that's Facebook too. You got to have notifications turned on in order to get anything. But then you also, when you're on the site, there's just a little live dot. It doesn't actually like promote that they're live right now. It just you'll miss it if you have no idea what you're looking for.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting.
So would it help Facebook gaming growth if they allowed you to like share your link on Instagram?
Facebook owns Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying if they integrated stuff like that.
Well, another thing too is when it comes to Facebook doesn't have the exclusivity deal that Twitch has, where you have to wait 24 hours for you to post to any other service.
The exclusivity.
They just if you want to post your stream directly after you're done to YouTube, you can.
Go for it. Yeah. And that is one of the crap things that I don't like with Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, you can't multicast. You can't multi-stream.
Yeah. I mean, Facebook as a platform, if they keep, eventually it's going to get better. But right now, I don't like how things are ran on it. I don't like the DMCA crap. I don't like the fact that I play the intro to Dragon Ball while playing Dragon Ball and get hit with a copyright strike.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Which is funny because, Alannah, you remember that Boo picture set that was I shared off Facebook off the War Point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hit with spam on that.
Really?
Yeah, I got a message from Facebook that they removed my post because of spam, and I'm like, it's pictures making a story. It's
that's
not
all it
spam.
is.
It's not the same thing over and over again.
Well, the weird thing is, I shared it too, and I didn't get hit with anything.
Meanwhile, I can see basically porn on Facebook with, drawn, areolas and all that look realistic. And no, they're allowed to be on there.
He called the nipples areolas.
Well, I've seen some of them. They'll put up like a 15-picture slideshow. But then when you get halfway down it's naked women.
Yeah. Those are all right, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those don't violate terms of service.
No, I guess Twitch and Facebook have that in common.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll move on.
No, you just get a day ban from Twitch.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you get a what?
A day
You just
ban.
get a day ban.
Well, yeah, if you're a female streamer, you get a day ban. 1 day. That's it.
About to get us demonetized.
Right? Wait, we're making money off of this?
You guys are making money?
Oh, God, I love that one.
You guys are getting paid?
Yeah. Right? You guys are getting paid? So, up next, Jay. This is something I know you're excited for. Pokemon, however Pokemon's Sword and Shield's new island is a better version of the wild area.
And I'm actually going to end up getting this. So I might be able to do a rapid review next week on it.
Awesome sauce. So we have the Isle of Armor launched 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Oh, FaZe is like, don't get me started on Pokemon Unite. We didn't go there, and I did that for a reason.
Yeah.
What, is that a new mobile game?
Yep.
Yeah.
They hyped it up, and people thought that we were going to get Diamond and Pearl remix, and yeah. At least we're getting Pokemon Snap, though. I mean,
Nice.
I'm all right with that.
But yeah, basically, the Isle of Armor is a new wild area to explore, where you'll get more of an open world experience.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Added more Pokemon, including Kubfu, which I love who comes up with Pokemon names. I love it.
yeah,
Kubfu.
Kung Fu, Cub Fu,
And apparently turns into two different forms based and with two different types of attacks based on what gym you should go through.
And that there is based on the old one, wherever I can't remember what it was, but it would level up to Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan.
That would be what's his name?
I could see it. I just can't remember its name.
Yeah, I can too.
How dare you not remember?
Or did they Hitmontop, wasn't it?
No, there was three of them. There's Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, and Hitmonchan. So
Tyrogue,
yeah. So Tyrogue turns into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop.
Yeah.
I can't remember how the evolution tree went. I think, yeah, if attack is higher than other stats, he turns into Hitmonlee. If defense is higher, it turns into Chan. If stamina and HP are higher than the other stats, it turns into a Hitmontop.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's kind of based off that, and the new ones. Go ahead, Jake, because I know you love the naming.
Okay, so what am I? Which one am I looking at?
From the bear, or it goes from Cub Fu to
What was that name again? Let's see. Hold on, Kubfu Evolution. Sorry, guys. Urshifu?
yeah. Urshifu?
Yeah, Urshifu. If you go to the Tower of Darkness, it gets single strike style. If you go to the Tower of Waters, it gets rapid strike style.
Right.
And then I think it actually changes the stance of how I think one's like crane style and the other one's more fist style.
It's basically Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And that would have been awesome if like his evolution would have been barely.
Oh God, yeah. Barely.
Uh-huh.
Barely a Pokemon.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding
Are
around.
you though? Are you?
No. It's definitely a Pokemon.
So.
But yeah, I mean, I'm eager for it. I'm eager to try it out. I love fighting Pokemon in all the games.
Yeah.
Yep. See, FaZe was already in the comment section. Tyrogue while I was sitting there looking for it.
Yeah, he's quick with it.
Yeah. Dang it, FaZe. Flip a table.
Right. Flip the table, face. Flip it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have permission to flip a table on this. But then there's also the other DLC coming out too. This is just the first one. There's supposed to be another one.
Yeah.
If they do well, then I assume they're going to put together two more and try to keep Pokemon going for another 2 years.
I mean, can you blame them?
No, I mean, this is the most self-sufficient Pokemon game that we've had. I mean, you got raid battles, you got competitive mode now making more of a splash. I mean, the moment that status attacks that bring down attack and defense hit a lot harder in this game than they have in any other game. Like, I used to think it was pretty much worthless and just have all attack-based attacks when I played against other people. Now you have to put some strategy in it. You have to take a hit just so you can maybe do like a tail whip, bring down their accuracy, and then they're actually fucked.
Right. Yeah.
They hit nothing. They're hitting like 1 in 5.
So the next one that I'm excited for. Oh, God.
Well, they brought back the TV show too. It's a Netflix original.
Oh, the Origins. It's a weird canon. You actually see Pikachu as Pichu.
Yeah, I didn't like. I was trying to get my daughter to watch it because we started the episode and it seemed like it was a reboot, I guess, because it went back to when Ash first started.
Well, it's a different timeline. So I'm the nerd enough to look up Pokemon canon. So pretty much the movies movies are canon except for like the Pokemon I Choose You. That was the reboot of the original story. Then this new one, Origins, I don't think it falls in the timeline, or if it does, it's like the newer timeline. But essentially, everything that happens in the Pokemon anime is canon. The Pokemon manga doesn't matter. It's a completely separate side story, anyways. Yeah. It's more about the characters from the games than it was about Ash and all them. If a movie, like let's say the first movie came out and it was between episode like 71 and 72, that's canon. It takes place in between whatever episode came out during the time. It's weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it is canon. I don't think it is. I think it's just another side story. But again, we saw Pikachu as a Pichu getting raised by Kangaskhan's, and it was the most adorable thing in the world. And then that first episode ends with like Ash getting Pikachu from Professor Oak, and like it does like a first person perspective of you see it as Pikachu looking at Ash, and then all of a sudden he's like lifts him up in the air and he shocks him. Was like, you know what? Now that I see it from Pikachu's perspective, I shock the shit out of him too.
Ash is an asshole.
Nice.
And Professor Oak's totally nailing his mom.
Right? How else are you sending a 10-year-old boy out on an adventure to travel the world?
You're right. Go get me some cigarettes.
When you think about it, though, that's every anime in the world. They're all kids that just leave home and go on some sort of crazy adventure.
Right.
Every single one of them, pretty much.
Every like 13-year-old in Japan just goes on crazy adventures.
Right? Yeah. Hey, Face. No, that's not Ash.
Ash is a simp.
But that's not Ash. That's Brock.
Hey, don't be talking shit about Jenny or Joy.
Is he? I mean, Brock tries to close the deal at least.
He actually got he actually got a girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think he's actually dating one of the gym leaders from Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Well, that's
I can't remember. She's in the Pokemon Masters game. I can't remember who it is though.
Nice.
So,
moving on just a little bit.
A little bit, not too much.
Pivot. A game that I'm excited for, and that's why I had to throw it in here. And I'll just be brief on it.
Everybody should be excited for it.
Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer zooms to Switch and PS4. I freaking love this game.
I love the title of the article.
Oh,
zooms
onto Switch and PS4.
And this is a move I'm quite surprised with Nintendo, because they're not really this generous. It's only going to be $15.
Yeah, I know, right?
Faye says it's already on.
Yeah. I think it came on...
Yeah, because this article was 4 days ago.
And it was already there 4 days ago, I believe.
Yeah, that's right, when it first came out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, they're talking 60 frames, even in handheld.
Yeah.
But looking at the picture here, yeah, it's definitely just a simple remaster.
Oh, it's not even a remaster, it's just a port.
Mm-hmm. Port with the buttons.
Yeah, they just ported it over.
I like how Xbox got screwed over on that. They didn't get it.
Xbox doesn't get a lot of things.
So
especially
up next is one that we were kind of wondering if there was something coming, after the PlayStation reveal. There was nothing about it in there, which was surprising. But after 20 years, we're getting Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah,
has it really been 20 years since 3?
It's about time. No, that's the name of it. It's about time.
I love the surname of it.
And I think it's funny because there were so many memes made after the PlayStation reveal about how Crash was left out.
Right.
and now they're adding it now, and then the name they're using for the game is funny.
Well,
Yeah.
and the thing about it too, it comes out October 2nd, so it's only 3 months away.
You'll be able to play it while your wife's delivering.
Right.
He's gonna jump on the hospital Wi-Fi and remote play it.
Yeah, right.
So the developer also developed the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
Which I have.
So it's in good hands.
And that's also the same company that ported the Crash Insane trilogy.
I knew it was coming. Like that, it totally makes sense why they reboot or remastered the original series, because now you can play all three and then jump on 4 when it comes out.
Right.
Smart decision, really, because there was a lot of people that never played Crash Bandicoot back in the day. Because I mean, it was a PlayStation 1 game. A lot of people weren't even
Right.
born yet.
Well, and the other thing too, like you were talking about the name, wasn't Crash 3 having to do with time too?
No, that was the Wrath of Cortex.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought
Yes,
that-
I agree with FaZe. I cannot wait for that one.
That's September.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Another game that I still think looks generic and basic as fuck, and I can't believe they're still going through with this. And yeah, it still looks like a PlayStation 3 game. Well, the gameplay side of it. The cutscenes are beautiful, but what isn't anymore? So Avengers War Tables.
Ugh.
Well, it was the War Table stream.
I can't do. As a comic book fan, I'm getting burnt out on the Avengers.
Yeah, me too. And I think this is just a cash grab.
Oh, duh.
Of course it is.
It's Square Enix and Disney trying to make out that money.
Well, and the other thing too, like, I don't know.
That's a weird looking Hulk.
Hulk looks weird. Yeah.
He's weird.
Yeah.
The thing
What
is,
is- like, I don't want to play the video because it looks
They
like he
look-
has red hair.
Yeah.
they look like generic
Exactly.
versions of the Avengers on Disney.
Well, that's the thing. It was like, it's almost like Sony was like, you know what? We don't want to pay for character licensing, so we're gonna buy the Dollar General versions.
You got a good point there.
I mean, look, did you see Iron Man?
Yeah, the mask looks a little weird.
And then Thor looks like he has dreads.
Well, he had
Racist.
well, no, it was just a weird, funky hairstyle.
Yeah.
Being a hermit.
I mean, they look like they changed them just enough so they didn't get hit with a strike.
They definitely did a number on Hulk.
I mean,
though,
yeah,
that's
but
for
you
sure.
can still look at him and go, that's supposed to be Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm looking at the Hulk picture.
He's got like purple-ish red hair.
yeah, and he's got like, I mean, that could be lighting too, but also he's got tore bands around his arms, like his shirt busted through. It's like, why would you still have that little bit over your wrist
Yeah. What do we got?
when you're
Wristlets?
completely gone?
Hey, those add +4 to his defense, all right?
Yeah,
If we're talking about video game stuff.
+4 to defense. I love it.
Nice.
But yeah, just look.
But yeah, I'm not impressed. I saw a little bit of gameplay and the frame rate just looks horrible, and it just
Okay, so group decision, Rob.
Yeah.
Should we waste the time and money on the Earth's Finest Edition?
I'm not.
no.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, it just. Yeah, no. I don't even want to play this game. I don't even want to buy
Yeah.
the regular version. For $70, no, or $60, whatever it's gonna be, $59.99 or $69.99, whatever.
Doesn't
Here's the
really
funny
work.
thing: like, it's sad that we actually know a full pricing guide before the game even comes out.
Yeah, right.
We know it's going to be 60 for the base game, 80 for the special that comes with an art and steelbook.
And 120 for the collector's edition.
That'll have a statue.
No, they're more like 170.
No, is it?
Depends on the size of the statue.
It's always about size with you. I mean, what?
The bigger, the better.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, literally, that's what she said.
Hey.
It's kind of a little dig there.
All right.
Hurt my feelings.
Well, that's the other thing,
You know
too.
what? You know what? I'm reporting you to Twitch.
You played yourself?
It's my first.
But you played yourself then. Because you're getting canceled too, because we're on the same show.
No shit.
Congratulations.
No,
you played yourself.
we cut him off, and we never see from him again. Kind of like that one kid from what was it? Show with Urkel.
Oh.
And I wish I could remember the name of the two guys, but there were two guys that, you know, they started this thing together. I don't know if a YouTube video channel or some kind of news channel or whatever. One got into trouble. The other one just like kicked him out of the group and distanced him. That's what you guys will do to me.
Right. No, you did it to me, so I gotta leave.
We're gonna release a statement.
Yeah.
Hey.
We kick Bren from the show, or we kick Jay from the show. We distance ourselves from him.
Right. We just gotta.
He's on his own.
We're trying to stay away from the soulless ones.
So The Last of Us 2, Bren. Let's talk about that a little bit. So, opening weekend, $4 million. Or no, 4 million copies. I'm sorry.
When you say 4 million, I had to do the Dr. Evil.
$1 billion.
Oh, I'm sure they made at least that.
Cajillion.
Oh my god, dude! I went to probably 4 or 5 different GameStops. They didn't even have any standard editions in stock. I had to order the collector's edition. Wait, they ran out twice. I had to wait till the third time they put a listing up before I could order it.
So, with that being said, The Last of Us 2 is now the fastest selling PS4 exclusive from an internal studio.
Yep.
Until Ghost of Tsushima comes out. Then...
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's going to be close, man. That's going to be a good one, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait for that one.
Just from the hype, like, PlayStation released that and the whole entire world went, oh, I need new pants.
Right.
But then there were some people who were like, it looks like the same as any other Souls from software type game. It's like,
okay, so on change.org, there's a petition to have the main storyline rewritten. If they do go through with this, do you think it'll sell out just as fast?
they will not do it simply because they've been very, very adamant of this is how we're doing the story.
Listen,
They're not going to end up changing it for anybody.
Listen.
Look,
They've spent millions of dollars on developing this game. They've spent millions of dollars on producing this game.
Mm-hmm.
They've spent millions of dollars on advertising this game. They've spent years making this game. Do you really think 50,000 signatures is going to make them go, well, you know what? We need to go back and remake the entire game and start over?
Yeah.
mob, two words, Rob. Mob mentality.
2 words, Brendan.
What?
Fastest selling.
Mob
One word.
mentality.
Money.
Money. They've already made back the money they've spent. Fuck it.
That is how the world operates now. If you get large enough of a group together and you... I wouldn't be surprised if they threatened Neil Druckmann himself
They've already done.
They have.
to have it rewritten.
not going
There's been various wordings of him and Anita Sarkeesian and this and that. It's all dumb.
There's no way that they're going to do that.
my thing is like people that are getting upset about the game after they buy it, pretty much don't have anything they can do about it except maybe return the game. And other than that, they have your money.
Yeah.
And like Rob said, 7 hours after the official game release, people were writing horrible reviews about the ending.
7 hours into the game, or 7 hours into launch.
Yes.
And we have the
25-hour
ending
game
of a 25-hour game. We have the ending reviewed after 7 hours of being publicly available.
Yeah.
You know, and the other big thing for me on that too is, you know, the first Last of Us had about 7,000 reviews on Metacritic in the first week. The Last of Us 2 had 60,000 reviews.
And you know, I watched a video on
In 2
proving
days.
that a lot of those reviews are botted
Yeah,
because of the way it starts.
exactly.
Yeah, they all start very, very similar on
Yeah.
all the reviews. Because I read some of the reviews.
Yeah.
Personally, I can understand the outrage. I don't agree with it. I understand the outrage.
Some of it I do. Some of it I can see. Some of it I can't. Like
Story wise, yes. Anything
story-wise, anything repenting to the story. If you don't like the story, okay, I get that. It was
anything moving
change.
into lack of a better word, SJW territory. Just get over it.
right, and I can't tell you how many I've seen of that. Of this is Druckmann pushing his personal agenda on sexism. Like, what? What?
I'm just a normal person. When there's something that like may go against my beliefs or something that I find dumb, I roll my eyes and I go with it. I don't care at this point. It's more hassle worrying and getting angry about something that you have no control over.
Yeah.
I mean,
than it's worth.
like I said, other than like the like bitchy attitude that some of those women had at the beginning of the game, I didn't really see a lot of it.
There's something that happens at about the 10-hour mark. That's something that got complained about a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there was the elderly guy that made a bigoted comment about lesbians, but that's just life. You're going to have that.
Wait until about 10 hours into the game. There's going to be a major event that happens, and you're going to know it.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that a lot.
Like, damn it, Rob, call him up.
And that's one of the things that you're gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude was a bigot. He got dealt with accordingly,
Right.
and everybody moved on with their life.
All right.
I
So we beat this horse till it's dead, I think. We'll do more whenever we do more of a full-blown review on the game.
Is it too bad to say that we beat it with a golf club?
Ooh.
Oh man. Oh, that's a nice little dig.
Right.
That was a good one.
I love the new Mario
Okay.
golf game.
Jay wins. Jay wins.
Oh man, I got my internet pointing.
We're gonna give Jay the dig of the day.
Yes.
All right, so up next we have Square announcing that they're going to announce multiple games over the summer.
I love it. Hey
Announcing
guys, we're
an
planning
announcement.
something. We're not going to tell you what though.
Straight out of Sony's book. They're just going to walk out on stage. It's just going to be a whiteboard that says coming soon. And you're not even going to see anything behind like the coming soon. It's just a whiteboard that says coming soon. That's
Stay
what we
tuned.
just got.
Stay tuned.
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to announce a new Final Fantasy mainstay title because 15's been way old enough that they could do 16
Okay,
now.
do you think that that's Project Athia?
I don't know. It doesn't look like a Final Fantasy game. It doesn't have that.
I don't know. There's a giant dragon flying around in
That texture.
Is that what that
You know what I
is?
mean?
Looks like a mountain, like a weirdly shaped mountain.
I
don't know.
It's got trees growing off of it.
It
on the west
could
side.
be. It could be they decided they're going to do a Final Fantasy without a party system.
Well, no, during the video for Project Athea, there was like glowing eyes and something flying around in the one foggy woods, I think it was.
Right, yeah.
But I think it's going to be a Final Fantasy announcement. It's going to be Part 2, Final Fantasy 7 Part 2. I think that we're going to get something. Have to, at least. We might not get like anything seen, but we're definitely going to get it's in development.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. They're going to have a 7 Part 2 soon.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're going to start losing
Interest in it, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you guys got to remember how hyped the remake was anyways.
But that's
The
what I'm
remake
saying.
was super hyped.
It was super hyped, but now, I mean, for us diehards that have played the original or that are really big into the game, yeah, well, I think we'll keep interest in it. But those people that picked it up just to play through it the first time, they got a full story. The story continues, but they got a closure to it.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose them if they don't come out with something in the next 6 months. Honestly.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Face says something about Kingdom Hearts coming back. They did say DLC was coming out, but that's DLC. That's not full games.
I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts 3 since I got stuck at that one part. Kind of just let it go.
I haven't played any of the Kingdom Hearts actually.
I beat 1 and 2 a long time ago.
Actually, I take that back. I played the I can't remember what it was. It was the Game Boy Advance game, Chain of Memories.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you okay?
So you can't, like, if you're not watching it, you can't see my fucking facial reaction right now.
I can see it.
So if
It's
you're on
bad.
the if you're on the podcast version of it, just know I am giving Jay the what the fuck death stare.
Look, all right.
No excuse.
Convoluted story aside, I just didn't play it.
So so what you're saying is I have to send you my copy of it.
I was an Xbox fanboy for a while.
So what you're saying is I got to send you my copy.
No, I'll end up buying the collector's, or not the collector's edition, but the one that's got 1, 2, Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, the what do they call it? The story so far.
Yeah, I'll end up playing that one day.
This one?
I'll do it for stream. Yeah.
This one right here?
Oh, you have that one,
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah, I have
With
that one.
1.5 and 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, and it has all the other games in it too.
Yeah, I'll do it for stream. Here,
It's got Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, Recoded, 358-2.
Yeah. But let's just admit that Kingdom Hearts has some weird ass titles.
Oh, they do. And nothing other than the main games really fucking matter to me.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Chain of Memories was pretty lit too. I mean,
that was the
I
card
do-
game one, right?
Yeah, that was the one that was going more into Riku and what happened to him.
Yeah, and like you played with cards.
Yeah, that was your special attacks and
Yeah.
all that.
It was weird, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, no.
But you know they're calling Project Athea a next gen fantasy action game.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that they're gonna have multiple announcements by the end of August. And this is stuff that they say they were gonna announce at E3. And they just say several games will debut around July to August.
I do gotta say this though. We're thinking about Final Fantasy, but they have license to so many different games. Deus
Tomb
Ex,
Raider.
Tomb Raider. I mean, I can't even. There's so much that they could do.
Oh yeah, Square has a ton of games. Well, even oh, why can't I think of the name of it now? It's eluding me.
Nier is also a Square Enix game. We talked about Marvel's Avengers.
Star Ocean. Why couldn't I think of Star Ocean?
Crystal Chronicles is coming. I'm excited for that one.
Yes, Crystal Chronicles looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's a Final Fantasy spinoff.
Yeah, Life is Strange.
Life is
That's
Strange.
also a Square Enix game.
Whoa! What did Faye said? A Chrono Trigger remake.
Ooh, that would be tits.
Oh, I mean, we saw how good Trials of Mana turned out.
Right.
I hope they do. I hope they do.
I mean, they did just do like Collection of Mana and all that, so yeah, that would be sweet.
God. FaZe, you're getting me all riled up.
Right. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what they put out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, because they jump around for so much on their genres.
I mean, they are one of like the biggest video game companies, and it's crazy to believe that Final Fantasy was literally supposed to be their final game.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is we could get a new Saga game.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Romancing Saga?
Well, Saga itself, because they have Saga Scarlet Grace, they have Saga Romancing Saga, and my favorite game from PlayStation 1 that it's so hard to find, Saga Frontier.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was a very interesting combat system.
Another one that would be interesting for me that you still got to play, Bren. Octopath Traveler.
Mm.
Yeah.
They got the Dying Light series.
Was Dying Light Square Enix?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Dying Light 2 is coming out soon.
Yeah. I'm still surprised we haven't heard anything about that recently. You figured it'd be perfect time to do it.
Now, I think that is a straight Square game, but it might be one of their subsidiaries.
Mm.
But it's on the Square website, so.
So it's all speculation at this point, but could be a lot of things that they do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah, Dying Light did get pushed back a little bit. FaZe brought up that Dying Light got pushed back, and yeah, I can't remember why they said it got pushed back. I think they wanted to make it a little bit better, but either way, the first Dying Light was amazing. Can't wait to play the second one.
Right.
All right. So, community question discussion.
I mean,
Been holding it in.
I was gonna say we kind of did cover a lot of that already.
Yeah.
When we talked about Mixer closing in the news story.
Yeah. The possible new platform. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Do you think that it's going to have an effect on Twitch or YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not a big effect, but a decent.
What kind of effect do you think it's going to have?
Well, I'm all for competition. I think more competition, more different services is a good thing because it means that people can't rest on their laurels. They have to continuously keep making the platform better and better, which I guess Twitch in their mind is doing that. But Facebook is starting to get bigger. YouTube is starting to get bigger. The only one that wasn't getting any watch time was Mixer. Mixer pretty much stayed normal.
Yeah.
But Mixer's biggest problem though was there was too many streamers, not enough viewers.
Right.
Because the market was there. People were hungry for other services.
Well, and that's going to be my next question too. With that, do you think that there's going to be streamers that are going to start giving up because they went to Mixer to build whatever? They started building a community, and now it's just getting taken away again.
Yeah, without doubt.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say that, considering they're giving Mixer partner streamers or affiliate streamers or whatever they go by, they're giving them automatic enrollment to the paid program of it.
Yeah.
but we don't know what the deal was going to be.
Right. One, we don't know what the deal is. Two,
It could be simple or something as simple and weird as you have to you get all your benefits and perks that you had when you were as a mixer partner, but you have to hit your number within a certain amount of time or else you lose it. I can see Facebook doing something weird like that.
Yeah, it'll be like a deal for like 2 or 3 months or something like that.
Because in order to get that subscriber badge, you have to have at least 250 people continuously coming back, and
right.
With the way things are going, I mean, my streams took a big hit with everybody being home, and you would think, people would be willing to watch more content. And I mean, content consumption is up, but the big streamers are now putting in more hours,
right,
to make more content. And like, if I'm live on like Stone Mountain's live and I'm playing the same game he's playing, I'm not going to get my viewers. They're going to watch Stone.
Right.
I mean, it's unfortunate as it is. I still have my people, but.
And the other thing too, like for me, I know whenever I'm home, I very rarely watch a streamer when I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm at work on my lunch break, or if I'm out and about while the wife's shopping or something, I'll pull up a stream and I'll watch it then for sure. But how many of these people that used to consume the content are now creating the content?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not to sound mean, but everybody thinks they could do it.
And yeah. So
and it's something that's a lot harder than what people think. It takes a lot of time thinking about what you're doing, setting up time.
Right.
If you don't have the mental capacity to do it, where you're putting out content that you know is good, but nobody's biting on it yet, it affects your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest drain on people just starting.
Mm-hmm.
And
I stopped streaming. When the coronavirus stuff hit, I streamed for a month and a half to 0 viewers, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk away for right now.
And
build like other content on the side and get people to want to watch streams later on.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, with Twitch, that's almost what you have to do. You have to bring them in from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that you're going to get any viewers from just scrolling. Because I know the only time I watch Twitch is whenever I get a notification that somebody I know is live.
Yeah.
I don't just sit there and look for streams.
I mean, I'll do it when I'm doing my research on why people are watching certain things. I'll watch like some streams that's got this many people in it, and the whole thing is engagement. Unfortunately, you have to talk like you're talking to a room full of people, even if there's nobody watching.
Right.
And it gets hard. I mean, the last stream I did took a toll on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting there. Go ahead.
All right. So that about wraps up the news. That wraps up our question. And now it's on to the good stuff. So you've all been waiting. You've all been watching. You've all been listening. And now it's time to give away gift cards.
Time to give away some money.
All about that money, money.
Back to the community that gave us so much.
Right. So I gotta resize that. I should have just created a whole new window for this, but
Too late.
there we go.
Ooh.
I'll hide everybody's. I'll hide everybody's name. So there we go.
I was about to say, when did you change your name?
All right. I don't know how this is gonna work because I've never done it this way. So we're all gonna learn together, guys.
Ooh.
It's a teachable moment.
Ready to award? Da-ding. And there are our 3 winners.
I can't see it. I gotta wait.
FRP. Sax. and Angel Dice 89. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening to us ramble. Hit the follow, like, and share, subscribe buttons to support us. Come join us in playing some games. Check out our social links in the descriptions. And as always, we'll catch you guys at the warp point.